Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I got a garden tiller, and this thing's been abandoned for a little bit of time. This thing's starting to grow its own ecosystem. It's been weathered by the elements of the bay here. I'm not sure if this thing even turns over or not. If I can pull the cord, it's just pretty bad. We're gonna see if we can't get it fired up. And my friend Tim over here, he's gonna help me out load it up, so we're gonna get going. Alright, so we got this unloaded, and the first thing I really want to do is obviously see if this thing turns over. I'm not sure if it does. I'm going to take this off so I can get this cover off, because this obviously doesn't work anymore, and I got to see if I can't get a nut and a ratchet on the back side of this to see if I can make it turn over. Maybe we'll run it with a drill to see if it's making any noise, if the engine's any good. So I'm going to take this off, prop it up, and yeah, we'll see if we can get it to turn over. All right, as you can see, it does turn, so it is free. Bunch of leaves in here, good lord. All right, I guess the next thing would be to see if this thing will actually make spark, and try that. All right, get the spark plug out. See what this looks like. That's not too terribly bad. Looks like it was running. Alright, so what I'm going to plan on doing is going to have a socket to fit that, or I got a piece of pull cord I might just wrap around that and just yank on it and see if I can't get it to fire. Try that. Okay, so I decided against the pull cord, and we're just going to use a drill to start this. And you know, what fun would it be a pull cord be if we had a drill available? However, we do need to see if she's getting spark or not, so that's going to be a big thing. All right, let's watch this here. Probably should get something to tie this down with. We got nothing. That like to twist my arm off. That really hurt. I take that as a no for spark. We'll have to do some more investigation See what's going on. All right, so I have never worked on one of these before, and this machine appears to be, it's a Troy built with a 7-horse Kohler motor on it. I never knew the points are right here, but these things look kind of corroded up. Let me see if I can't clean them up and see if I can't get some spark out of them. Alright, well, obviously before I try to fire it off, I need to check the oil, see if we got something in here. It's got a little bit. I'm actually kind of surprised. Alright. This will be fine for what we're gonna do real quick. Just want to hear it roar off or fire off. And once we do that, put a new pull cord on it. Let's check this carburetor out to see if it's even plugged up or not. We'll see. Well, let's give it a shot. Well, it definitely kicks off, so let's see what you do with some gas. Great thing about this little thing is everything's standard, nothing's metric. That's the best thing about these older machines, at least from my perspective anyway. Take this bowl off, see what it looks like inside. Well, not too bad. It's like a little crusted up in there. Let's see what she looks like underneath. Oh yeah, that's lovely. Well, we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Alright, so I had to get a little creative, and I had to use a gas tank to mount board to run it up to the carburetor, and it sounded like the bowl filled up. So we'll see if she kicks off. Might smoke a little bit because it's 2-cycle gas, but it certainly is not going to hurt it, at least not for the time we're going to have it filling. So here we go. Choke on. Will she start? Let's try it. Leaking gas and everything. Well, she certainly ran. That carburetor needs to be cleaned up. That's a sure sign when you can rev it up, but it only revs up on choke, and that's a sign that carburetor is clogged up and it needs to be cleaned up. No big deal, but cool. I'll call this a success for right now. I did find out this thing was leaking pretty bad right here, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get a seal for it. But super happy now. That's great. Sounds good. Just get the carburetor to stay going, and get a new pull cord for it. Should be ready to go. We'll keep you updated.